when I first started working with Arizona, we were having a conversation around how they might continue to grow their business and also kind of reposition their firm from just a kind of a pre-media firm to being something far more strategic and a partner for brands. So we came up with the idea of initially called an Innovation Leadership Summit, which they've since been translated into Portuguese as the ITM. So in many respects, this event is an expression of some of the ideas that we initially had, and for some reason they keep inviting me back. Has the marketing revolution begun? Yes, it has. But it comes in waves, so there are revolution after revolution. We're at the cusp of a new one, whereby not only is it social and mobile, but how we organize as groups has fundamentally changed, and it's ultimately going to change how customers buy things. The biggest revolution is people are now more connected on a moment-to-moment basis than they have been since we lived in the village. So in many respects, revolutions, successful revolutions, in the words of Lord Acton, restore some value cherished that was lost in the headlong pursuit of progress. So in many respects, the revolution today is really about going back to pre-industrial times when we lived in a village and we knew the people that we bought our vegetables from and our candles and our soap and so on. And it's really going back to having a personal connection, not only with the brand, but the person who created and brought these things to me. In a sense of really being connected beyond just a buyer and a seller relationship. I believe the most important thing, and it's actually the centerpiece of my presentation, is that today marketers must do more than just put lipstick on pigs. They must do more than dress up ugly products and hoping that they must really connect with consumers at a deep, personal, psychological, maybe even spiritual level. And that is really a function of how marketers structure and focus their imaginations. So if there's a central idea today, it's about what are the resources available to me in the realm of imagination, and how do I access them, how do I focus them, and ultimately, how do I use my imagination to establish relationships with customers that evolve through time.